Prefecture, a stone's throw from Zenko Temple. The arcade to the temple grounds is packed with tourists. Just off it, on a back street, a certain change has been afoot. An old structure that draws in passers-by. A pizza place, popular for its pies baked in a stone oven. The small restaurant quickly fills up after opening time, just before noon. It was opened 2 years ago by a local who left and returned to the area.
Rents on the main arcade are high. And a lot of nice shops have opened up around here.
Next door is a cake shop. They also set up in a previously vacant home 2 years ago. And a few steps down the street is a structure that at first glance appears to be another old and vacant property. It's, in fact, a bakery. Opened last year, they operate out of a former metal shop and have a small cafe where customers can sit and relax.
When we were walking down the street, we saw a couple of shops. They're all very nice.
This street is not only easily accessible, but also offers rental fees a third of the main arcade. It's a mountain of hidden treasures. Specializing in these properties is Tomonori Kuraishi, who set up a real estate agency in the neighborhood 4 years ago. In addition to the low rent, there are relatively few restrictions on renovations. Mr. Kuraishi has handled 46 in the vicinity of Zenko Temple so far. He says the number of contracts has grown every year.
It's kind of surprising that if marketed right, there are people who want to rent these properties to do business. There are many vacant homes, so it's good to have a service to introduce ways to utilize them.
Late April. A newly renovated multi-tenant building that Mr. Kuraishi was involved with had its grand opening.
It's retro and cute.
Formerly a stationery wholesaler, it now has a cafe on the first floor. Offices on the second, and a residential space on the top floor. The use of vacant properties is spreading nationwide.
It's happening especially in prefectural cities and expanding every year. There's a much bigger opportunity to renovate properties and revitalize these areas compared to places that didn't originally have residential spaces.
The Land and Infrastructure Ministry this March. They also started promoting the use of low-cost vacant properties.
We want to promote the effective utilization of vacant properties in line with the available stock of a compact city. There are a lot of unused properties that even the owners don't know what to do with.
The ministry is now proposing a new type of rental contract that makes it easier for tenants to carry out renovations.